Hey everyone, and welcome to the Premier Series qualifiers for the preteen division here at Ninja U in Ankeny, Iowa. I'm Joe Moravsky alongside Kane Molden. Kane, you think these preteens are ready for the course today? It's been crazy thus far.
Yeah, the mature kids division was pretty spicy in terms of the course laid out by our two mechanically minded individuals here. I don't know, it was crazy. There was a lot of stuff you would not expect on a mature kids course, but truthfully, it's a welcome sight to see. And with our preteens stepping up confident, trying to get one of those 4 slots, yeah, I'm kind of curious how this will play out myself.
Yeah, and it's fun because not only the obstacles new, right? We go week to week, new gym to new gym, new designers and new obstacles, right? But we also have new ninjas most of the time. And those ninjas really love not only to push the pace, but to push the limits of what you can do on the course, right? We had a lot of ninjas actually in the mature kids division break what we call the beta, right? Or they would skip portions of obstacles just to make it easier for themselves, even though realistically it requires more effort. But in the long term, you know, they're done with the obstacle faster. So I'm excited to see with the preteens what they have in store for us, for the course, for everybody watching at home and in person at Ninja U. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to get things kicked off shortly.
Yeah, something to note that's actually pretty interesting is that we have an even ratio of female to male, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Actually,
Well,
no.
hey, why don't we head over to rules, and then once we get once we get that out of the way, we can get over to our demo. Uh, the way this works for the preteen Premier Series, the national rankings of the top 25% were invited to this Premier Series, and from today, I mean, let's look at how we make it to the finals.
Yeah, 2 courses. Why don't you lay it out for us, Joe? Just for those who haven't watched.
Yeah, I got you right here, Kane. So our placement course, that's what we're going to be seeing first. It's you fall, your run is over. You know, it's not going to be as lenient as the challenge course, which comes second. Challenge course, you get 2 retries per athlete, but you can only use 1 retry per obstacle. So if you fail the obstacle once, you have to clear the obstacle to move on. Otherwise, your run is over. So your placement course ranking or your standings will give you reverse order for the challenge course. So the faster you go in placement, the better off you will be seated for the challenge course.
Yeah, and the placement course doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's all down to who is the top 4 when all is said and done. Whoever goes through the motions will be going to the Premier Series finals at Modus in Missouri. Actually, not too far from here, if you can believe it. Donovan Matoyer has got a new facility, some new toys to work with. We saw a qualifier courtesy of Modus earlier this season. So, yeah, you won't want to miss it.
Well, I am really excited not only for the finals, but today's competition. We're going to have some fast ninjas on the course. And like you were saying, Kane, we have a pretty even amount of females to male ratio. So I feel like up until recently, we kind of had not only a few less athletes competing, but a lot less females. So I love to see that we have 10 females in the preteen division today. Some of the best in the country. And we're going to have Millie Eve starting us off. But before that, we're going to go into our demo run. The demo run is going to show everybody at home and the ninjas at the gym and all the competitors and every wave, really, for the most part. Obviously, changes will be made between divisions, but it'll show them the general flow of the course. Specifically, the preteen division will see exactly what they have to do in this placement course. So it's a very important time, especially for, like, I'd say the top 3, the first 3 runners, because the more runners you have to watch, the more prepared you just are. That is how this sport works, right? And that's kind of how it works with all sports, right? The more preparation you put in, the easier it's going to be in general. So Millie, Zoe, and Poppy, our first 3 females, got to pay real close attention because our demo run is the only run you're going to see.
Yeah, definitely. I think this demo run will be pretty imperative to all the athletes watching on the sidelines. Though, more important than anything, I think our athletes are going to want to make sure of is that they have a game plan that is so important in Ninja.
Absolutely.
Because,
yep.
I don't know, you don't want to be going through the course and you're uncertain. You're like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? That's just, don't do that.
Oh, yeah. I 100% agree. If you are not ready for that course, it's not going to be a good time. Well, while we wait for the demo, Kane, why don't we head into the Sunday schedule? So tomorrow's schedule, amateurs, male and females, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. And this is GMT. I'm sorry, this is listed as Eastern time. So 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then we have our teen, male and females at 1. And then, of course, the elite male and females at 4 p.m. It's going to be fire.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. I'm pretty excited for the rest of this weekend. This course, we've seen a glimpse of what it has to offer across our younger divisions, but it remains to be seen how the elite division will play out. But here's that demo run we've been waiting for.
Oh, here we go. We're going right into it, Kane. Right into it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so
now we're seeing.
I'm guessing this is up downs. There's some laches there.
Ooh,
all right,
okay.
Over under, just the rings. So this is obstacle 3. Big swing,
really?
Kane.
That's not a required move. That's not a required move. Doubt anyone will be employing that one, but I would like to be proven wrong.
Kane, fill us in. So did he skip something on the floor that he was supposed to use?
I couldn't tell because the camera. There was a platform in the other divisions. I don't know if
Okay,
there's
okay.
one there.
All right, because you made it sound like almost he was breaking the beta, so to speak. So I wasn't sure. I haven't seen this placement course yet. So, all right, well there it is. That is our demo run for the placement course. And like I said, Millie is going to be running first here, but Millie is not a stranger to ninja competition. She's already done 6 tier 1 comps for season 10. She's a power rank of 3, so she is ranked Grand Champion, which is the highest you could be ranked in our ranking system. So if anyone can handle going first, I think it's Millie.
Yeah, I given the circumstances, I wouldn't be shocked if this isn't her first time running first, per se. So I'm wondering how she's going to handle it. Again, it's tough because once you lay out the groundwork, it might open up the floodgates for everyone to copy you.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Right,
I guess
well,
we'll see.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a fast course. I don't know exactly what the time limit is, but just a reminder for people watching at home, this placement course is a one run, you fall, you're done course format. So, as Kane said before, not a big deal if you don't do well because you're not done officially. You still have the challenge course to run. It's not like you didn't qualify for it or something. What happens is you just get a worse starting position in the challenge course. So let's just say Millie does the best out of everybody here, out of all the preteen females. She would run last for the preteen females, giving her that advantage to see what she has to do. That's really the only benefit to going fast and trying to get everything linked and getting everything perfect. But like Kane said, not important to do so. It's totally up to you, totally up to the runner.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, the placement course could not matter at all. It definitely helps. Definitely. Running later helps in a lot of ways, but it has no direct impact on whether you qualify or not at the end of the day. So it takes the pressure off a teensy bit.
Well, I'm really excited to see what these ninjas come up with, right? We have 6 obstacles in this placement course. The first one was up downs. It looked like it was just a bunch of laches. That is going to be huge for these athletes to be able to link. If they're not linking and they're taking backswings, I mean, Kane, we've seen it many times before where you take that extra backswing. Well, guess what? There's an extra 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds right there that you could have used not only for resting, not only for getting off the arms and taking a break, but also it increases the time that you've saved, right? You have a shorter time and now you have a higher placement and challenge. So that's so important. So up downs, the first obstacle, very important that we're linking. And then over under is the next obstacle, going quite literally over and under obstacles. Athletes need to take a nice straight line. The more, hills and valleys, if you will, that you create while you go over and under, the longer it takes. If I were to tell you to walk from here to your living room, wherever that is in your house, and you decide you're going to go, hop up and over things on your way, I mean, that's just not efficient, right? So these ninjas need to stay low. They need to stay as straight as they can. And these are very small details, right? But since we have a few seconds here that we can analyze some of this, these are some of the things that these ninjas are going to want to be thinking about. And the same goes for the rest of the obstacles, just the rings, the beetles, tripping hazard, and of course the warped wall. But at the end of the day, it comes down to who's going to be brave enough to go for some of the moves, right? It's always about, hey, I can do it in practice, but am I brave enough? Do I have the courage to do what I can do in practice in a competition? And that's probably the biggest hurdle all ninjas have to try to overcome. But I think that's why I love ninja so much, because it gives you the opportunity to grow and learn about yourself. And it's so much more fun when you do well, too. So all that preparation for this one moment today, it's so sweet and so much fun.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Another thing, I'm a little concerned about regarding our competitors is the clock. That's another thing, because there's a lot of swingy things, definitely. That's a big observation. There's a lot of swingy things that hang as well. A backswing on a ring takes more time than a backswing on a bar. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, so that can really start to add up, given the circumstances. But with that said,
All right. I think we're ready, Kane. Finally ready.
This is going to be good. I can already tell. We are being spared no expense of ninja talent. Millie Eves, third in the power ranking, an absolute beast in her class. Let's see how
Ooh, she
she
skipped
does
right
here.
to the second bar, it looked like.
Yeah, big
Hard to tell
jump.
by the video, but yeah, Millie looks to be a taller athlete from what I've seen this season. Obviously, I'm just watching on a camera here, but this is already a really good start using that longer frame to push herself through these obstacles. Let's see, good little bump throughs on the rings here.
There's
Linked
no platform, by
obstacle.
the way.
Yeah, linked obstacle up to the Beatles. So right from the rings to the Beatles. I see. So she went from beetle to bar to beetle to bar to bar to platform. Looking good. Tripping hazards. Really the equalizer in Ninja as long as we can stay up. Oh my gosh, that was close.
Oh, Millie. Good thing that's not a start-finish platform.
Oh,
All right, well,
man,
Millie
what a
up
save.
the 12-footer. Those other work walls are in play. Millie, ooh, 50.71. That was scary on the tripping hazard. She almost,
Oh, man.
dare I say, tripped.
Yes, she did. And I was saying that is the equalizer in Ninja. You could be the greatest ninja in the world, but you will always fear agility and balance. And as you should, because you just saw with Millie there. Woo! She was smiling a sigh of relief after that run. But great job, gets the clear, and that is the most important thing here. Because falling on the course, even if you have a slow or fast time, it doesn't matter. You know, falling on the course is never what we want. So great save, and Zoe will be up next.
Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, I think it's better to finish slow than to not finish at all while you're going super fast. You know,
Absolutely.
That's just the fact of the matter. It places you higher on the leaderboard. So, yeah.
All right,
And
so we saw. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's not a matter of like racing to an obstacle as well. These are pretty simple, straightforward obstacles. So yeah, you just want to finish. That's all.
100%. Yeah, so Kane, Millie had a lot of really good moments there. It looked like in the beginning she tried to skip to what seemed to be the second bar and made the skip, once again, if I was looking at the obstacle correctly, but had to take a backswing. So maybe almost better to just focus on hitting the first bar, linking to the second, unless, for our remaining athletes, unless you think you can link from 2 to 3, but if you're taking a backswing on 2, then there's really no point in skipping to it, So in the grand scheme of things, it looks like it's faster, but because of that backswing, it almost evens out. So really not a bad skip. It's just, I think, it's almost more efficient just to go from 1. I don't know. What do you think?
Man, it's interesting. It's a big jump as well. That's another thing. So it's hard to set, but
yeah, and Millie looks to be tall. I mean, we'll see with Zoe. Looking at these small thumbnail pictures here, it's kind of hard to tell heights, but Zoe might be a taller athlete as well, which, there are benefits to being taller, and there's also, some challenges to being tall, right? Especially when the obstacle is a little lower to the ground, requires a lot more core strength to keep your legs up. So I know we have, Cody Benaway in the elite division. He's one of the tallest, if not the tallest ninja in the elite division. He's probably 6'4" or something is my guess. And he's still a teen, so he's growing. And I think in Stanford Ninja Academy at my gym in Connecticut, we actually had an obstacle for the World Ninja League one season that we named the Cody Benaway foot tap obstacle. So, it's obviously we did that just to mess with him a little, but he was well aware that we were doing that beforehand. Don't worry. But you know what I mean? There's advantages and disadvantages. Anyway, here we go. Zoe Kimball, second on our placement course here at Ninja U. She went bar 1 to bar 2, a little backswing. That's okay. Good little underbar dismount there.
Okay, this is underbar the obstacle. Zoe is through onto the rings. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the height. See, you have to keep your feet off the floor.
Yep. See if she can redirect to get up the beetle. Looks like her direction is correct. How quickly can she get off? She's a little behind. She's about a second and a half behind here. Is going to have to make up some time. I know Millie was kind of cooking through this section, so let's see if she can keep up. But Millie also had a little stumble on agility. Let's see if Zoe can keep it straight. That'll save some time.
All right, just about. Zoe is onto the bull.
This is going to be close.
Seconds. Ooh, up the 12, up the 10
I think
as
she
well.
got it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Look at that.
She made up time where Millie recovered on that balance obstacle, kept it clean, was able to finish it out, and in due time.
Yeah, that was a really great run. And like you said, Kane, you know, Millie was probably ahead up until the agility obstacle, but unfortunately, making that little mistake, that's where time was made up while she was correcting. So great run there. And now, on to our third runner, Poppy Sanborn. New Hope, coming to us from New Hope, Minnesota. And she's looking ready. I love the colors. She looks calm. Just another day at the gym.
Yeah, I mean, that's always nice to see when you're not like breathing hard or whatever. You know, the telltale signs of nervousness. Poppy looks to be in the zone.
All right, here we go. R1, bar 2, does that pull back. This Lachey is a little tricky because it's a bigger Lachey. Another one here. Good dismount.
Okay, well, Poppy into this link obstacle, I guess. They're kind of joined at the hip,
Ooh,
if
that
you
was
will.
nice.
Nice little, yeah, a little follow through,
Nice.
if you will.
Yeah, she made up
onto
some
the
time there.
Beatles.
She was actually a little behind Kane at the start of the rings, but made up some time in the middle there. Look at that, 4 seconds ahead now. Can she keep the pace up? Goes to one ring, and she actually gets to the bowl.
Wow.
This is a great run.
Come on. 41!
Wow.
What? How'd she even pull that off? I'm bewildered, but we still have plenty more to go, and I feel like there's more time to be made up. That was just a smooth kind of run. No frills, no games. She really cooked.
Yeah, that was really well done. And you know what's crazy about that whole run is she wasn't really ahead until the very end. And that's what's so cool about placement is sometimes things just click and there you go. You know, she put that together on the very last obstacle before the warped wall. And that's where all that time was made up. So really great run there. And let's see what the other preteen females have in store. Looks like Susie Q is up next. Texas Titans. Coming from, it looks like she's got the Iron Sports shirt on. Coming out of Texas. Houston, Texas.
Yeah, actually holds a world record in Ninja, went all the way to Italy to compete in the Guinness Book of World Records. So definitely at the top of her class.
I'm so jealous. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. And this run is also,
Ooh.
okay. Nice little bump with the hands and sets herself up nicely to carry on in one fell swoop. Susie.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Shoot.
no!
I hope she's okay.
Oh,
That hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I could feel that from here. But honestly, I don't think she failed the course. I think the platform failed her.
Yeah, the course failed her for sure there. That's unfortunate. I just had that happen actually at the gym today where one of my kids stepped on my personal kids from my house here, stepped on the edge of a domino. And I was like, hey, that's what happens. Sometimes you step on the edge of a small platform like that and it'll tip. So unfortunately, that's what happened there. A good lesson though. Not every platform is secured to the ground. So unfortunately, didn't work out that time for Susie Q, but we're going to see her back for the challenge course.
Roman corset. Okay, any questions?
Now we have
All right.
Leela.
Coming to us from Warrior Tech, Raleigh, North Carolina, home, close to the home of our World Championships in Greensboro, North Carolina. Starting off kind of reserved here on the Lachaise, but hey, just getting that buzzer is going to be priority.
Yeah, let's see here. Has gone quite a ways to compete here. Great to see all our athletes competing from all over the continent. Leela?
Yeah, Leela is an impressive athlete too. She actually just made it to stage 2 at her first ever World Ninja League World Championships this past year. So um, that's impressive, making it to stage 2 in your first year.
That said, I'm not too sure about her pace here, and that she didn't set herself up properly. When you're on a swinging thing, you gotta go with the flow, and she lost a lot of time to that. Gonna get the
Let's see
point
if
at
she
the
can
very
get a. I
least.
don't think any other points, right? No, not quite. Close.
Yeah, obstacle's kind of long, or too long for that anyway. But still, I mean, I think the challenge course will play to her strengths a little better if you think about it.
Yeah, slow and steady for the most part. There's no need to go at full speed, so not a problem there. Well, here is our preteen female division leaderboard thus far. Our first 5 athletes have run. Poppy holding off everybody else so far in first place at the time of 41:16. Nobody even that close, considering. At 48 seconds, we have Zoe, and then our final 3 after that. So we have 5 more females to run, and Priya, we're going to see her up next. All right, Priya is up next from Missouri, it looks like. And let's see how she handles the first obstacle here. Taking a few extra
Also
swings. I
looks-
feel like almost too much. Yep. A little uncomfortable to start.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can kind of break out and just let it flow.
Oh. Yeah, coming out of her shell on that second lache. Looks, yeah, definitely a little taller, I would say. So I wonder how that'll work here.
Yeah, most of the time these taller athletes are used to it. You can see her swinging with bent legs. It's more of a second nature thing, I feel like, for a lot of these athletes. But we definitely want to pick up the pace here. See if she can change the angle properly. Good job matching that second hand quick. Oh, we got to get out of here, though. We are running out of time, Priya. Keep moving. There we
20,
go.
no, not even 20 now. 12 seconds, not a lot of time. Is a
Yep.
little more than what we saw last run, but I don't know about this one, Priya.
4, 3. We got to leg some things, 2, 1.
Yeah, she didn't carry enough speed for that to work. Priya, another victim of the clock more than anything. Didn't fall on the course. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, Kane, we've seen a lot from these placement courses over the last few weeks, last few months. And at least, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember courses being, the most difficult obstacle being the time. Maybe one other time where time was a big factor. Most of the time, these placement courses are, there's a sufficient enough time. But this one, yeah, like you said, it almost looks like time is the greatest obstacle so far. We have had 2 people out of our 6 time out, so 33% timing out on the course, which those are pretty big numbers considering.
Okay, but our next athlete, I honestly think could put up some big numbers on this placement course. Ace Nichols trains at the Barn and Ultimate Ninjas in St. Louis. So, this might be something for the ages.
All right, any questions for me?
Yeah, Ace. See how we start off here. Good start.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice underbar link dismount.
Yeah, I like this. Has won 16 straight ninja competitions. I don't know if that's still active, but she's dedicated. She loves the sport. Ace going up. And let's see if she can make true on her name. Flying Ace.
Yeah, if that stat is correct, 16, wins in a row. That's very impressive.
And no, the ball out of her hands.
Oh
what?
my God.
What? Ace!
You gotta be kidding me.
She had
Just
an ace up
goes for
her
it.
sleeve.
Oh, man, that is just wild. I mean, that's commitment right there. Let's take a look at this replay. We have the Lachey's, they were so smooth. The Beatles just flowing and being graceful. That's exactly what you want on this course. And look at this replay here. A quick 1-2 grab. That was great presence of mind.
Oh my gosh. That was an incredible save. Probably save of the competition.
Yeah, and with that little mistake, she went from possibly a first place run to getting placed at second place behind Poppy. Still 5 seconds behind Poppy's time. So Poppy had an incredible run, but Ace, second place so far. And to this point, would put her at the second to last position in the challenge course. So great place to be with three female runners to go.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of how you shake it, I feel like she's going to be running pretty late in the run order. So that's nice. Now we have Liberty Patterson out of Ninja U by the looks of it. So home gym advantage, perhaps. I mean, she hasn't been on the obstacles, but familiar with the environment, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, Kane. And let's see if she can kind of keep her body straight there. There's a lot of side-to-side motion, but looking good. Moving on to the rings. Gets a nice big jump. Let's see if she can do a quick 1-2 here. Not too bad. All right. Let's see if she can get up to the Beatles. Keep that swing straight. How much can she link? Ooh, that's a good idea. The problem with that, you got to set your hips back. Great idea.
Yeah,
just didn't quite make it.
I like cut her swing a little bit, but a buzzer still within reason. Liberty, come on.
Yeah, she's got this, Kane. And there we have it. Another buzzer here. Liberty Patterson, all 6 points with a time of 51 seconds. Took a second there, it looked like, to get comfortable on the course. And sometimes speed will make you do things a little weird. It looked like she wanted to try to link that second beetle, but didn't get her hips quite back enough. That's what happens. You get the bar a little too close to the obstacle that you're lashang to, and it makes it really tough to get the hips back. But overall, great run from Liberty.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're at this stage of the competition where you basically have to finish. You know, like, the fact of the matter is, there are more finishers than not. So if you want to run later, it is in your best interest to finish and fast.
All right, Kylie is up next. Looks like she's in the home gym right now. A little hesitant on the jump. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Man, that's so frustrating. You know, we've had this happen before where an obstacle seems like it's a little too high, except in other gyms, it's been from a platform to a bar. When you have a trampoline to a bar, as a coach and as an athlete, it's a tough one because it is a technique issue sometimes. And it looked like Kylie almost wanted to commit right off the start to just hit that trampoline and go, but because she second-guessed herself and took a stand start instead of a running start, it might have just messed her up, unfortunately. So, man, it's frustrating to see. I never like seeing people miss just getting up to an obstacle, but, at least make that a lesson for you, Kylie. Just work on that trampoline and trust yourself. I think you would have had that. I guarantee you'll get that in redemption time, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll get you on challenge course. You'll have your moment.
A similar move is actually on the challenge course, so
she'll get it. She'll get it. All right, Ava Meyer up next from Cedar Falls. Let's see how we do here. Great start so far. Quick little dismount. Be a second behind our leader.
Oh, yeah. By the looks of it, moving at a pretty brisk pace. Ava getting a kickoff here and there.
Getting a lot of backswing. There we go. With some bumps.
Oh, swinging away.
Kane, we've seen a few athletes kind of get a little crooked here. Looked like Ava corrected it, but at the expense of a few extra backswings. 24 seconds. The time is not her friend right now, but she's making it up a little bit here. Still behind the overall pace of Poppy. She is 12 seconds behind. Once again, we've talked about this. Hitting the buzzer more important. At least you won't be running dead first. See if we can get there.
Yeah, it looks like it will be the case. Come on, get up there. 3 seconds left. Ava is going to get a buzzer here on this placement course, rounding us out with some success.
Yeah, not terrible overall, right? She's kind of middle of the pack for challenge, so could that have been a faster run? Sure, but certainly could have been worse, so can't be too upset about that run. 56 seconds overall, but still, I am so impressed with our #1 seed right there, Poppy Sanborn, 41.16 seconds. I mean, we're talking almost 5 seconds faster than Ace, and then the rest of the field, nowhere to be found after that, so it's going to be really fun to watch our athletes take on this challenge course. But before we get there, Kane, we have our preteen males starting off with Reed. So this is going to be a lot of fun here.
Yeah, we're going to see if our athletes can follow in the coattails of what we just saw, Speedy Reedy.
Speedy Reedy.
The starting block. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue pretty well, doesn't it?
It does. I like it. I had my family trying to give me a nickname before Ninja Warrior, and they were calling me Joey Drizzle. And I'm pretty sure it's the first time in a public setting I've said that, so let's not repeat it. But I like Speedy Reedy a lot better than Joey Drizzle. Reed!
Okay.
What a great sequence through those rings. It looked like he was thinking about maybe a lead hand off that first beetle. It might have been a little too far. So to get these turns properly. The dismount, as we've seen, a little unstable. Good.
Reed almost a little out of control.
No, what a great effort there. It looked like he tried to turbo through the rings. Set those hips forward and then tried to pull them back last second. Look at this replay. Hips forward, hips back. Almost got the turbo to the bowl. What a great run out of Reed. I hope the rest of the field was watching because that was some beautiful tech. Just came up a little short this time.
Absolutely right, Mr. Drizzle. And now we're moving on.
Oh,
to
no.
Liam.
What have I done? Mr. Drizzle. All right, Liam Rehack up next. Modus Ninja Warrior, where our finals will be taking place. Got some really good obstacles out of Modus. So Liam kind of doing a little jog over to Obstacle 2, which you would think you'd see a little more urgency, but hey, maybe he's just thinking about what's coming up.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just have to stop thinking.
Looks like he's putting all his eggs into the basket that is the obstacles more so than the transitions. But the transition here giving him trouble.
If he can get up there, I was going to say if he can get up, make up some time, but a few extra backswings. Still looking for a buzzer. Put the pressure on the athletes coming up. Let's see. Picks up the speed, goes for a length, does the pullback. Second fastest way to do that, which is great.
Oh, nice. 48.03.
Yeah, good time there.
I don't know. It's a good baseline, I would say.
Absolutely. Yeah, when you look at the preteen females, we didn't have many break 48, so that is a relatively good time. Especially at this age where a lot of the muscle development hasn't really changed. When you get to the adult age groups, there's a lot of differences between people, but the preteen division, it's pretty relative between the males and females. All right, Briggs, Naperville, Illinois, up next. He looks like he jumped straight to the second bar. He's got a taller frame here. I like the power out of Briggs to start. Okay.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting to see out of the preteens here.
Oh, yeah,
big
here we
pullback.
Look at the
Oh,
lock-offs, Kane. This kid, 12 years old, but got the strength of a 16-year-old.
That's absolutely crazy. Big pullback. He's just
this
committing
He's
to
a
all
beast.
the bells and whistles. Briggs, come on. Let's see how he finishes this. Out of reach. No
Man.
way, Briggs.
Oh, look
the
at the power.
That was
Wow.
incredible.
39
Sub 40.
seconds. That's crazy.
He looked, I don't know, it wasn't like super fast, but he was just so powerful with it.
Oh, so smooth too, Kane. So smooth, so powerful. Effortless, really. Effortless.
It's like he was floating like a cloud or something. Well, now we are moving on to Ryan. They call him Bud the Stud. He's
Bud
made
the
it
Stud.
to the World championships
Ryan,
this
I want you to
year,
stand on the
by the
side.
looks of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's absolutely. I mean, he's
Yeah.
got enough accolades to hang with these guys.
Absolutely. And you know what's fun? He's 4'11". He's got the wingspan of Joe Moravsky. He's got a -3, a 4'8" wingspan. So on the shorter side when it comes to the arms, but generally that means easier to be a little more explosive. So hoping to see a little more power out of Ryan to kind of make up for that smaller frame. Look at that power right there. It looked really good. Good pull throughs there. Love what I'm seeing so far out of Bud the Stud.
Big jump
Oh,
out.
a little hung up there.
Yeah, you can see he got kind of stranded. But look at this. Maybe he's going to steer himself back.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for it.
Stay low, stay low, stay low.
Really no way to make up time in the middle there.
Yeah, not bad at all. Ryan.
Ooh, fighting the mean lean to the left.
Just stay low and kind of pull through it.
Turbo dismount.
And make sure on these bars.
Get up!
Oh,
he
no!
could have used a 10-foot, but he went for 12.
Yeah, gonna lose a lot of time there, but Ryan still gonna get the buzzer. But man, I feel like he could have caught Liam there.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, Kane, is 51 seconds, third place, but there were a lot of mistakes. So imagine that was a clean run, right? Just like you were saying, he had time, had room to make up some time there. But unfortunately, not everything went to plan, and that's what happens here in this sport. But overall, great time, 51.93 seconds. And we're going to see him a little bit in challenge.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it goes. Here is an absolute beast, Savion Jones. They call him the Afro Ninja. Out of Team Ninja U here. This is his home gym. So, woo-wee, I'm terrified.
Ooh, good timing with the trampoline. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Savion
a lot of
got
airtime.
Savion's got some Briggs power here. Look at this. Over
Whoa.
under, just electing to go over the whole time. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Let's see how much more he can link.
Big pull here. Oh, okay, that's a
it.
backswing. Yeah, you
I don't
know
think
he
we've had
wanted
any
that.
athletes link that first beetle, though, Kane, so I think we're all right. Still a really good time. He's on pace, 1 second ahead of Briggs. I didn't think that was going to be possible. Taking a backswing there. I don't know if Briggs had that. It's going to be close.
Up the 12! Oh!
Wow, less than a second between Savion and Briggs, going 1 and 2. Look at that. What a great run. That was back and forth between the leader pace and Savion's pace. But overall, Savion taking home first place in this placement course thus far. Let's see if that hangs and stays a first place run.
Yeah, that was an incredible run. Very likely we will be seeing Savion run in the illustrious Final Four on the challenge course, which is, by the way, one of the best positions you can be in. But Everett Strayhorn, maybe he'll have something to say about that.
Good timing.
Yeah, a lot of these ninjas, last few ninjas, are coming out of what looks to be Ninja U. So home court advantage. You get a little more comfort knowing you're home, right? You don't have a long drive. You know, a lot of benefits to being in your home gym. But of course, they've never been on these sequence of obstacles. They may have touched these rings before, but not in this order or in this way. So home court advantage plays into it. Let's see if Everett can take advantage of that here. Maybe he'll be the first to link this. Is he going to go for it? Nope. No worries. Stays low on the bar. Turn this corner quick. Control the dismount. Control the landing platform. Good job.
Yeah, Everett fishing for one of those top times. Come on. Gets onto the pole.
Let's see. He's 4'8". Going for 10 to 12. Right to 12. 4'8". Great job getting up that wall, looking like he's 5'5".
No kidding. Yeah, just that was an all-around strong run. Even if you place a little lower amongst the finishers, none of these runs have been like bad or anything. Even Reed's, he had a little slip up, but that's it. Even
Yeah.
then, he was moving at a breakneck pace.
Oh
But
yeah, it's been every run I've seen so far has been great. So we got 2 runners left here. Mitchell Free from Obstacle Academy coming up next. Obstacle Academy, another incredible gym with incredible coaches. So you can already see right there the advantage to having a great gym and a great coach, because the power out of Mitchell and the awareness, a little crooked. It looks like we're gonna try to get to the beetle. No, oh, he got. Oh, I thought he was going for a skip for a second. There we go.
oh, there's that link.
There's the link.
Boom!
Wow, that was pretty, Kane. Made up
That
a
was a sight to
ton
behold.
of time.
Mitchell reaching
And
out.
here
Oh,
it
this
is,
is
our
gonna be
new
incredible.
first place.
Whoa!
That's just not fair. That's just not fair. That was,
Dude.
and it looked like Mitchell, he made mistakes. He made mistakes and he got a 32 time. Was it 32?
Yeah, 32.4.
Oh my gosh. There were mistakes there. And that's just incredible to have errors and to still get the fastest time by, what was it, over 6 seconds? Yeah, that's just nuts. I thought when we saw Briggs run and get 39, I didn't think anyone was going to be able to touch that. And then Savion came in, posting a 38.86, and now Mitchell just, I'm going to stop assuming now, because 32.40 seconds. You know, a lot of these ninjas I've never seen before. They're not on the elite circuit, so I get to learn and watch and kind of study these new kids, these up-and-comers, and I am pleasantly surprised and also really nervous for the elite future. The field better watch out for these guys, all of them.
I mean, some of those runs were elite-esque, but I believe we are down, to our last... Are we down to our last run?
Yeah, I think we have Bennett. I think he's there. Looked like we cut away just for a second, but I believe Bennett is our final runner, if I'm not mistaken, if he's there.
Yeah, we're just standing by. Nope. Okay. Nope. Never mind. That was our last run. So
that makes sense.
That ends us off with just like that 32.4 from Mitchell. Man,
Wow.
if only he had made those mistakes on the rings, dude, that would have been beautiful. But it was still beautiful.
Could have been sub 30. Could have been sub 30. It would have been close. And not often, I feel like, Kane, we don't see our last runner in placement actually come up with the fastest time and then go last in the challenge, but here we are. So it looks like we're going to go to a break here. We'll be back in just a little bit. I'm Joe Moravsky for Kane Molden. We'll be back with the challenge course in just a little bit from Ninja U.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my truck bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Hey, everyone, and welcome back to the Premier Series qualifiers for the preteen division here at Ninja U in Anki, Iowa. I'm Joe Moravsky alongside Kane Molden. Kane, the placement course is finished, and there were some blazing times, and we are moving on to the challenge course. I'm excited to see these ninjas go for what I thought was going to be a tough buzzer looking at that mature kids division. What do you think, Kane?
Yeah, we really saw the pace get pushed like an excessive amount. It was an absolutely crazy endeavor to watch unfold. And honestly, I'm hoping to see a little bit more of that in this challenge course, but it's pretty easy to say, rather more difficult to achieve, because contrary to what a wise man once said, every course may not always be a speed course, but I could be proven wrong.
That's right. Yeah, I think with the preteen division, I don't know if every course is a speed course, but at the end of the day, I feel like we see it more and more across all the divisions now. The top three ninjas, for the most part, make it a speed course. I mean, that's just how that's the future of ninja. Look at the pentathlon, the Olympics coming up. They've added ninja as a discipline, and it's not just ninja where it's a long course. It's a speed course. So who knows? We'll see here coming up.
All right, well, diving straight into this demo, we have 10 obstacles, and it kind of feels in a way kind of like the one last week at FitSet, except this one starts out a little more speed oriented, I want to say.
Yeah, and we actually saw in the Sonic Curve there a ghost step. So he actually, our demo guy here, doubled up on his left foot. He went from left foot, instead of using his right, he did a left. So we'll see if a lot of these athletes use that same tech. You don't have to, but
You
you can
see
see
a
our
pad
demo.
there?
Yeah, that's good reason that there's a pad there. Let's see, it looks like we're doing ball hooks here.
Yep.
A lot of redirection that I'm seeing so far, which is always fun. I'm a big fan of redirecting. Ooh,
Oh.
okay. Those flippy cliffs are not secured to the bar to where they don't slide side to side. Another safety mat along the wall there. All right, let's see here. Looks like this is boom drum, if I'm not mistaken. Is this a
Oh,
batarang
this is a
move?
batarang.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. Love it.
It's the first we're seeing of that batarang move, actually.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that. I know the kids at my gym are training it. I'd say preteens, absolutely. Mature kids, I have some mature kids and kids division kids working on it, but to actually lachey and to do it in competition, I don't know personally if I've seen any kids or mature kids have it in a comp, but preteens, this is fair game.
All right, and then this is a special delivery drop. That did not do it justice, but it's a dropping
that's a hard
special
move.
delivery. We'll see more on that in a little bit. The bear trap, you got to lock it in. So good luck to all involved. That final bar spins. So just in case the bear trap move wasn't hard enough, there you go.
And I bet you they made that last bar spin just to discourage people from trying to skip the move. I don't know if skipping it is possible, skipping that bear trap move, but I'm sure anything's possible. This is going to be a fun course. And our demo, that took, I'm assuming somewhere around 2 minutes. And that didn't look like a preteen running, so I have to imagine our actual time on the course is going to be what, north of 4 minutes?
Yeah, about 4 minutes. We'll see in just a little bit because Kylie is about to get us started on this challenge course. So, this is going to be a good one. I can already tell.
Kylie's got some work to do. Let me tell you this, Kane. It's not an easy course. I'd say the first 4 or 5 obstacles, getting up to flippy cliffs, obstacle 6, not terrible. Just some tech here and there, trying to keep it smooth, keep it fast. Once we get to boom drum with that batarang obstacle, you can see it just to the left of Leela's name, our second runner. There we go. You can see a nice view of that obstacle. That's going to be, I think, the first crux point of this course. And I think after that, this might be a triple crux. We might have the triple bogey, obstacle 7 boom drum, probably the first crux point, and then I think delivery drop, and then the trap obstacle for obstacle 10. All 3 very difficult obstacles, but great placement of those obstacles on the course. I think they're exactly where they should be.
Yeah, let's see. Kylie, we didn't really get a chance to see what she's made of because got messed with on the placement course. It was a little too far removed, but
Good start so far, though.
yeah, I mean,
A little
looking
hesitant.
strong. Oh, okay.
And, it's understandable that she's taking some extra swings here. One, it's not a speed course. It is challenge, though, which means she can push the pace and make a mistake and get a retry. But, after, like you said, her first run where it was just a little, not what she... Oh, the fingertips! Oh, my gosh! After her first run in placement, not getting to play on obstacles, this is essentially her first run. So all those nerves she had from run 1 kind of still linger into this run because she didn't really have a full course run. So doing so far really good, taking some extra swings, but not terrible. See if she can keep it clean here. This transfer, this is going to be some redirects. Let's see how she handles it.
I mean, not bad. Looks to be in the right direction. Swings on over to that final cannonball, and there you have it. Kylie on to these flippy cliffs, though. This is going to be a hard move. That one to the ledge that's facing away that you have to do the flick move for.
Oh,
Oh.
I was going to say, Kane, I don't even know if I witnessed that. It happened so fast from our demo that I think I missed how difficult that move really is. So she's going to have to not only catch this first cliff, and I like how she has the presence of mind to realize, let's take a break. We don't need to go into this move right now. Let's take a breath. I love that. But not only does she have to make this cliff move, which she totally can do. I think she's going to get it right here. I really do. There we go. We get the move. Now this next move, you're saying we have to kind of flick the board up and catch the cliff on the bottom. Is that the move here?
Yeah, I mean, unless you have wicked long arms, then I don't see any other way about it.
Oh, that's a hard move. Great run out of Kylie there.
Unfortunate, but I mean, that's just a tough move. At the end of the day, I'm glad we got to see a great run though out of Kylie after the mishap we saw earlier.
Yeah, this is so I stand corrected, I think. The obstacle we just saw there, I think that single move is going to be the first crux point of this course because, you know, it's a very specific tech. You definitely want to lead hand, so you're going to, on your backswing, let go of one of your hands and lead out to that board. But Leela, up next here, taking her first shot on obstacle 1. Oh, boy. I don't know if she's going to be able... Okay, we can save that. I wasn't sure what kind of slider we had there. Slow start, but not bad. Still alive. Haven't used any of her retries. Just a few extra seconds lost. No big deal.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
long
a whole
course here.
A whole course ahead of her, definitely. Leela, let's see here. I mean, this course can be summed up as, you know that cereal, Oops All Berries? This is Oops All Crux Points.
Yeah, right? After obstacle 5, that's pretty much all it is. So Leela... Oh, man. All right, she's taking her time. She's a little hesitant. You almost need to be reminded. You know, coach needs to just remind her, hey, this is a challenge course. You can make mistakes. You can retry. I know we're not trying to make mistakes, but you also don't want to make a mistake because you held back. And Leela, she was close on obstacle 1, almost fell off, and then she was close on that cliche to the truss. So, you know, let it flow. Let it go.
Yeah, don't hold it back anymore.
That's right. And this one, kind of hard to hold back. You just kind of take it off and go.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is holding
Mistakes
back.
can be made, though. Oh, that's not good. All right, so that's just an immediate
Yeah.
fail. And I like how Leela didn't sit there and think, hey, what do I do? She got right down. So that was really smart. I don't know if her coach was helping her there or if she just realized, hey, I got to get down. But the nice thing about this obstacle is they have to reset it, which means she gets a rest. So not a bad place to take a fall, but we got to make sure we clear it now. She had about a 25-second rest there. A free 25-second rest. Well, all right, she paid for it in a retry, but essentially 25-second rest.
Yeah, so I guess that begs the question, what is the value of a retry?
Right?
I guess.
About 25 seconds. Let's see if she can get this move, though. It's not going to be worth it if we had that nice rest, but we got to make these moves clean. There we go. Good job, Leela. Let's see if we can just keep hanging here. Keep breathing.
I mean, the good news is the rest of this obstacle's a clean shot.
Oh, if she can get the redirect, man. Maybe just hanging for a little too long, and those holds maybe just a little too not as grippy as you would like. But overall, honestly, not a bad run. Just a few mistakes here and there led to just hanging a little longer. Maybe a little bit of that confidence was not there, and that's okay. That's Ninja. We're here to build confidence, build strength, build just our overall self. So part of the process. Great run, and I'm sure we'll see her at another competition soon.
Yeah, third up is gonna be Priya Bass. So, yeah, I mean, we're about to see. I don't know. I don't know. The cliffs is such a brutal point in the course. It's all just, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I feel like there's way tougher.
Oh, no!
Oh.
That's, I mean, that happens. It happens. Not ideal, but...
Yeah, maybe just some kind of lapse in judgment. I don't know.
I don't know. Because remember, Priya, everyone here, they earned their spot. You know, top 25% of the World Ninja League from last season. You know, it's
Oh.
not easy to get into this Premier Series. So, you know, little mistakes like that are not common. But you know, we are all human. We're gonna make mistakes. But it looks like Priya a little shaken from it because taking extra swings, making sure she has to clear that obstacle, otherwise her run is over. So she gets it. See how we handle this Lachey here. Got to get her chest forward. Got to commit to the Lachey. There we go.
Now got to jump out to Iowa there.
Love that.
Yeah, you got to really be astute to notice that one. But Priya...
Lachey to Iowa. I love that.
Now we just need the rest of Mimble the Elf, and then it'll be complete. But Priya, trying to complete the rest of this course.
You're a funny one, Kane. You're a funny one. All right, let's see. We've seen some ninjas have some trouble here. Doing a good job. The redirect is tricky. She's got to kick forward now towards the coach. And then redirect. Good job. See if we can get the angle right here. This is a tricky dismount.
Oh!
Oh. Little sigh of relief there. That was close, but she made it. So Priya in first place. Our first look, our second look rather, on the on this obstacle, this devious flippy cliffs obstacle. We got it here on the first try. Let's see what we can do on this flip and grab. We want to see a lead hand on the backswing. So on the backswing, one hand is going to come off. All right, she was a little later with it, which is fine. Totally fine there. I like the hustle back to the starting platform.
Yeah.
All right, I would not mind to see another 10, 15 second rest here because realistically, if she doesn't clear this, her run's over anyway. So there's no urgency at this point, especially with nobody beating this obstacle. But we're up anyway.
Yeah, I think it would be big though if she could get through this. That would mean wonders for her run. It would give her a big leg up on everyone else.
Let's see if she can get it. All right, so far, Kane, it looks like the two runners that have gotten to this point, they're not hitting it up enough. They're not flipping that cliff quite enough. But overall, I mean, Priya had a great run, just not enough power to lift that board right there. So close, but when you have the cliffhanger behind the bar that it's mounted to, it's just such a hard catch. You want to really overpower that. But great run. There's our top three for our preteen female division so far. This is our leaderboard. Priya coming in with that first place run so far. Susie Q going to try to knock her off the throne. And let's see if she can solidify her spot to the preteen Premier Series finals. And down to our last few. We're about halfway, actually, with our preteen females. Almost.
Actually, scooted that balance beam. No, she scooted that balance beam down, but nothing stops for Susie Q here. Whoa! Okay.
Okay.
Way to go. Yeah, Susie is 5'3". Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. She's got to go all the way back, Susie.
How'd that not count?
You saw it in her face. Her face, she was like, yeah, I did that. It happens. It happens. All right, using the long arms. Why not? Doesn't necessarily make it easier, but it looks like she's got it this time. Oh, man. So she just had to jump across. That's frustrating. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see if she can get this dismount here. Chest forward, looking good. Jumping to Iowa. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I'm so mad.
I mean, it's a pretty rectangular state, but...
True. But you noticed, which makes me mad. I should have noticed.
Susie Q. Ooh, okay. Having a little bit of trife with that bolt. Not so much with the slider, though.
All right, Susie Q.
Oh, that's...
Let's see.
Swinging side to side, not forward and back.
Ooh, Yeah, that's tough. Good thing she's got some longer arms here. Let's see if she can stay on that platform. Great job. Shaking out those arms. Seeing that shakeout, I can't tell if it's more nerves than it is a pump, you know, because she got on pretty quickly to this obstacle. See how she handles this first lâché here. Oh, man. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's a little concerning because she didn't get an attempt at the big move on her first go. So she's going to have to one-shot that.
Yeah.
Also,
the good news is, I was going to say, she does have a really good time. So she was here faster than all the other athletes. So she is in first. But if she wants to really have a good shot at going to the Premier Series finals, we got to get these next two moves. All right, here we go, Kane. Will we see it? Our first preteen female. Can she get through?
no!
Oh, man. Tough obstacle, Kane.
It's just nothing is changing, I feel like. It's the same mistake, I feel like, between our athletes. And I think someone's got to pick up on this sooner or later. But they're just not hitting it hard enough.
Yeah, it's a very techy move. And if you've never practiced it in the gym, it's really hard to commit to it on the first try. I've had, I've seen this in my own gym where we've had ninjas come up that are very confident, very strong ninjas that are just very timid on their first try to give it their all. You know, that's the reason why this is a challenge course, though. You know, you have extra tries. Here we are. Ava Meyer coming from Cedar Falls, Iowa, trying to get herself in the top 4. Let's see how she handles obstacle number 2. We've actually had quite a few mistakes here. Here we go. Another one. Such a simple obstacle, but that means absolutely nothing in this sport. Simple obstacle or not.
Yeah, I mean, just look at all the balance obstacles that look so simple.
Oh, yeah. And like little things like this lâché here to the truss. When you go to lâché to a truss that's so small, it's hard for a lot of ninjas to commit to getting their chest forward. Just got to revert back to what it's like to be in the gym, practicing, training. This is something you would do in the gym. Don't let it influence your performance. Ava doing great so far.
Actually, on that topic, maybe if this is her home gym, maybe she's tried that move that our athletes have come up short on before.
Yeah. I wonder if she's worked on these lâchés too, like just a lâché where you're flipping and grabbing an obstacle. You know, palm flip is a good example of that, or the peekaboo cliffhangers where you're flipping a blocker that's holding that's covering a cliffhanger. These are all very similar. Now, Ava, even though she's a second and a half behind, this is a really good run so far. She looks really strong. I'm hopeful here. Good lead hand.
Oh!
Great job out of Ava Meyer. Look at that.
Get out of there, Ava. There you have it.
First place for Ava so far. Even though the leaderboard is broken, apparently, but she's doing so good right now. We're going to have our first look at Boom Drum, and aside from the demo, of course, this, I think, is probably even harder than the cliffhanger. Totally different style, but in terms of tech, I think it's harder. Let's see if she can get this in first try. That would be so crazy! Ava! I'm sitting up. I was slouching in my chair. I am sitting up now because, Ava, that was incredible. First try? Come on.
Yeah, no kidding. Now this is where the going gets rough, though. These bogeys gonna jump straight on out. Let's see here. Gonna have
She's got so much time, Kane. Minute 32 seconds.
Okay, now onto the sideways board. Gotta make a big pop. Shove it!
Oh,
but it's not enough.
Interesting. Kane, did you see that? She actually lâchéed 180. Do you see Coach? Coach is telling her, hey, you just lâchéed and threw your left arm forward. You want to lead with the right hand. You're making it so much harder when you lead with that left hand, right? Because your right shoulder is facing that sideways board. You don't want to do a 180. That's just increasing the difficulty score, which there is none. So, you want to do it the easy way. And I will tell you this, Kane, I don't like how she did not take a rest. She pretty much got right up, and
Oh!
I did not think. I did not think she'd hold on. The rest, you need rest for this obstacle.
Come
oh
on.
my gosh, she is just
Ava.
on another level.
Get out of there, Ava! Onto
on,
the bogey!
Ava.
Come on!
Oh
Oh!
my gosh!
You can
And she's
see
going right
the
away?
fingers.
There's no way, Kane. There's no way.
Top-handed.
Oh, no!
What?
Oh, was that
You gotta
incidental?
be kidding me right now.
No.
Oh no, what happened?
See, her hand grazed the top of that special delivery. It's out of bounds. She has to go back.
I don't know if the ref hit. I think ref forgot to hit fail. Oh no, okay, it's just our system. That's fine. So ignore the clock you see on the screen. She's got about 20 seconds left. This move is so tough. Oh man. What a great run out of Ava Meyer. I was on the edge of my seat my entire time, Kane.
Yeah, what a breakthrough for Ava. Honestly, that was a fairy tale run.
That was.
In a
When I
nutshell.
thought she was done, she just kept on going. You see in the replay, it's just like, boom, there's the flip. All right, I'm just going to go into the next obstacle, no rest. Boom, got it. I'm like, what is happening?
That was really the run that kept on giving.
That was, I don't think the people at home really realize how hard that batarang move is from ring to ring, where you take that mustache-shaped wood hold with you. Like that move alone right there, to get on the first try, it almost looked like her face was surprised. I don't know if we can go back to that replay in a second here, but you see like she was so surprised when she caught it. But here's our run order for the remaining athletes. And maybe we'll get a replay of that a little later, but that was such a fun run there. That was a great run.
Given the circumstances, I think that might hold up with only 5 left to go. But Liberty Patterson.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make predictions, Kane, because I feel like every time I've thought one thing, I've been wrong every time. So at least it's not the weather forecast.
Yeah, you know how that is. But Liberty.
You know how Mr. Drizzle. Never mind. What have I done?
You've given
All
the
right,
whole
Liberty.
community ammunition.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to see this on Reddit later. Liberty looking good so far.
Yeah, I mean, it was a quick jaunt through those first few obstacles. Let's see. Can she keep it up, though?
All right.
Well,
I mean, overall, what we've seen so far is pretty good. I mean, few little mistakes, but overall, she's moving forward, and that's always the goal here. Even if we're correcting as we're going, it doesn't have to look perfect. As long as we're moving forward, making those corrections, as long as we're not wasting a lot of energy. Good save there. Those platforms are very unforgiving.
yeah, someone needs to put, I don't know, a
Get
weight
some
plate on
Velcro
there or
underneath
something.
there. Yeah. There
Something.
might actually be. Oh, nice link. Are you kidding me, Liberty? Come on. The confidence. Come on, show me another.
Ah!
Man, she went into that so on fire. That was beautiful. Oh, I really think take 10, 15 more seconds, get back up, secure the lâché. There's no need to rush. 2 minutes. I know it's not a ton of time, but we got to get this lâché. The second lâché is huge.
Okay, yeah, this... I feel like she had it, like, the right idea. Just... Gotta get it. No! The flick fails! Liberty unable to get it on her second go.
That was
And
such a
that's
great
how-
run, though, Kane. Such a great run.
Yeah, I mean, up to that point, was going at an incredible pace.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked so locked in, so confident, and I thought she was going to have that move because the second I saw her get up to that first cliffhanger, link it to the trapeze, I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is on fire. But unfortunately couldn't make that flip, couldn't make that catch to the Lachey, but really great job overall. All right, looks like Liberty is up next, but Liberty, guessing something, maybe they false started the press there. Something went wrong there. No worries. Looks like we're going to reset, and we'll get her started in just a second.
Yeah, there we go. That's the one we were looking for. Millie Eves. Our first run of the division. Returning here. I mean, we know what she's capable of based on what happened in that placement course. Or maybe we don't. Maybe there's some tricks that she's got in store for us.
All right. Millie, she had a really tremendous placement course run. Everyone from here really had really fast runs. So Millie coming in with some confidence off of placement. We haven't really seen a lot of people link that Lachey there, but let's see. Jumping to Iowa, looking good. Trying to get this other Lachey. Great job so far. Really just 5 seconds ahead of the pace. This obstacle, not too difficult in terms of tech. Just don't miss. Just keep moving forward. So far, really smooth.
Yeah,
see if she gets this redirect, Kane.
That's where all the tough moves are really made. Now, we've seen a couple slip-ups on this turnaround, but Millie looks like she'll be smooth sailing through the exit route. Okay, taking a moment to steady yourself before the first big challenge on this aptly named challenge course. Come on, Millie. Yes! That was perfect.
Yeah, that was really clean out of Millie. We have not seen many people get through that obstacle there. So to see somebody get through it with 2 minutes 25 seconds left, the big question is, Kane, can she get through this move? This is that battering move that we were talking about from a previous runner. This is not an easy move. I will be pleasantly surprised if we see another first try on this, because this is not easy.
If anyone would make
here.
it would be third in the power
Millie,
rankings.
Incredible. It's like second nature to these kids. Preteen division, battering Lachey. It's like something I learned just a couple years ago. And now here we are, 11 and 12-year-olds just doing it like it's nothing. Where it's like something, like I said, I learned just a couple years ago. That's just really incredible. The confidence. I'm speechless.
Let's see, Millie. It's a little tough going from... Oh, wait, a skip! Millie! I did not think that would be pulled out. We saw it in the mature kids, but that was just a bar. Millie is going to pull into first place. Ooh, boy. Well... Wow, with only 4 more athletes left to go, she has secured her spot in the Premier Series finals. Wow. But you know she wants a buzzer.
Yeah, 46 seconds, Kane, that's just messed up. That's just too good. Millie looking like it's nothing. Great lead hand.
On a roll. Perfect to the final obstacle.
All right, Kane, here we go. 2 fails or a clear. What do you think?
It's all or nothing, Millie. I think she could go through the
I
motions.
think she
Does
could.
She have the bar tech? Does she have the bar tech? She does! But one more move. This is
She's
no
got it,
slouch.
Kane. Come on.
Come on. Yes! Millie!
That was crazy!
3:33 flat. Millie Eves making it look easy.
I feel like I want to be that soccer announcer and be like, buzzer! Just hold it, because that was just an incredible run out of Millie. She was calm. She was collected. Oh, man. I've said this earlier for some of the preteen males, but the preteen female division, I mean, forget about that. These elite females better watch out for Millie.
That's what I'm saying, man. The preteen division has kind of usurped the role that the teens used to have in the when the elite age limit was 15. So now the preteens are kind of trying to follow up in the footsteps and take it to the next level. It's crazy.
And you
It's
know what, Kane? Up
absolutely-
until this point, I feel like I don't know if I agreed with that statement, but now, after seeing Millie run, I think I do. That was just an incredible run.
Oh,
Zoe Kimball up next here, trying to do what Millie just did, hit a buzzer on the course, having a little trouble in the front here. It's almost something to be thought about here, whether you just hop off the obstacle rather than waste some energy. But you don't want to just throw away fails.
Yeah.
So, good job staying calm and collected there, getting the clear, but at the expense of, 10 seconds of extra hanging.
Still, it's okay. Zoe, let's see. Nope, not going to be able to link it through. But 2 swings isn't too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. That's right, Kane. Let's see how we handle these ball hooks. These are a little tricky. I have these at the gym. They're not terrible, but taking them off is a little bit harder than putting them on, almost, depending on what you're doing. But you see how taking it off, yeah, see, it's not as easy as you'd think. It looks easy, but our brain kind of like goes to step 2, even though we're still on step 1. And that makes this obstacle a little more tricky, a little more devious than what might be apparent to the viewers at home and in person. Not to mention you're hanging just by your fingertips and your palm here.
Yeah, a little sloper-esque move. It's not as much apparent because it's a little smaller compared to a big cannonball, but still.
Well, Zoe, thus far, she's looking good. Her favorite format is challenge course, and I would have to agree with her. Favorite format for me, challenge course. Who doesn't like retries? Let's see if she can get through this one without a retry. Oh, man, close. Little underpowered with that flip. See if she can give this one another try here. Give it a little more power. Now, you have options, right? There are 2 ways to do this flip. You can hit the flip hard and have that cliff come to you, or you say, forget about it. You lâcher really hard to the cliff, go past it, and you just control that front swing and then take the backswing. So we haven't seen anybody do that yet. Is that worth it? Probably not. But if you're going to do something like that, you almost want to go hard at it. That was almost that tech. It looked like she had it, too. You could see the disappointment on her face, but nothing to be disappointed about in that run. That was such a great run, clean run. Obviously, the mistake was made there, but overall, you got to keep your chin up. That was such a great run.
Yeah, that said, that will leave her in 4th place, which is a little concerning because that's right on the hot seat with
she's
2
on
more
the bubble.
athletes.
On the bubble. Never a good place to be. Season 16 of American Ninja Warrior, I was the last ninja standing after 8 runners. And we only had a few runners to go. And then all of a sudden, people started clearing the course. So sometimes that happens. I had fallen in the water and I was like, hey, I guess the season's over. And I was like, wait, I'm the last ninja standing right now. There's a $100,000 prize for this. And then sure enough, Naxa went and all these other ninjas. Oh, boy.
Yeah, well, Ace Nichols honestly could have gotten the fastest time. Oh, that was reckless. But hey, I don't knock her for trying.
Yeah, if you watched Ace in her placement course, she had a really, really good run. She just got held up on an obstacle. So you could already see her pace very similar to that placement course, making what looks to be less mistakes, which is great. Kind of keeping the pedal to the metal here. Let's see how she handles the ball hooks.
I mean, just something crazy. She just has so much under her belt in terms of like ninja prowess. She's so dedicated to ninja. She loves the sport. 35 states, mostly to compete in ninja. Wow.
Yeah.
But Ace? Ooh!
Oh my gosh. Foot
Ah.
touched the ground.
Yeah, I think they're making her take a retry there. Unfortunate. She's got to one-shot this. But
Yeah,
the good
so
news
looks
is
like she got the clear, but she has one chance on this obstacle, like you said, Kane.
with only one more athlete, if she falls here, she'll at least be guaranteed.
Oh!
But she will not fall.
She says,
She will
forget
not
about falling.
Be undone.
Wow. So, technically speaking, using a fail in that last obstacle, but realistically, it was more of a first try that she got that. So, only one other person, our leader, I believe, Millie, I think she did that first try. Am I correct? Am I correct in saying that? I can't remember if she was first tried or second tried that one. I think it was first try.
Millie was perfect her whole run.
Yeah, she was perfect. So Ace trying to follow in her footsteps. She is a little behind.
Oh, a skip! No!
Oh, man. All right, so going for a skip makes me think she's not confident in this move, or she was more confident in this skip. Regardless, whatever she decides now, she's got to do.
Out of retries, though, this is a little alarming.
I mean, Ava's got the skill to do this. Let's see if she can lock in. It looks like her left hand's a little lower than the right. I bet you that's the hand that comes off. Oh, I hope she's okay there. Great effort. That was such a great run out of Ava. I mean, Ace. That was so good. Oh, so look at that. That foot tap. Man, that was so close. Did that help her? No, but overall, didn't really matter. Double fail on the, I guess we're calling it boom drum.
Yeah. I don't know. But
all right, well, the good
place.
news is, yeah, third place. That is going to lock her in for the Premier Series final, so you can't really be upset about that.
Poppy Sanborn, the last preteen female athlete left to go. Will she possibly be our second finisher? Or will our lone finisher stand alone? What just happened?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, well, second try works out for her. Let's see here. Wants to join Millie atop the leaderboard, but it's a long and windy path. And this course, it asks so much of our athletes, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. All right, well, the nice thing I was going to say about, Poppy and our final runner, being our final runner, rather, you know exactly what you need to do at this point. Poppy needs to get through Flippy Cliffs at a minimum, and she's moving on, or get to it faster than Liberty did. So Liberty on the bubble here.
It looks like she's going to do it.
There we go. So there is our top four, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Liberty gets knocked out. She was on the bubble. Poppy looking to increase her rank from fourth to third to second. Let's see what she can do here.
Yeah, I mean, the leaderboard has been decided, but in what order will this top four stay? No, the cliff denies her.
All right, well, Poppy had tons of speed in the placement course, but this obstacle here, she's going to have to harness some of that speed. That hand speed has to be really quick on this flip. So she's got to get up this trapeze and then find a way to just get that front part of the board up in the air enough to get the cliffhanger. Let's see it.
No! Oh. Man, that stings.
So close.
I mean, hey, Poppy, she'll have to take it up with Modus, unfortunately, but still, I mean, we know she's got the makings of a fantastic ninja. that's such a technical move. I can't knock her for failing that.
That really is. I mean, Batarang, right? The boom drum obstacle 7, and that move on Flippy Cliffs. You know, these are really technical moves. Like to the point you made, Kane, where this teen division, right, is similar to what elites are doing. Well, here we go. Preteens doing some of the really tough obstacles. All right, Reed. Going through the course here, our first preteen male. Let's see. It looks like he was going to go for a length there, and he does. Oh, okay.
No!
Hey, you know what? Not ideal, but the good news is I love the confidence. I love the pace out of Reed. He knows that he's got some incredible ninjas. Briggs, Savion, Mitchell, those top 3 were just in another bracket when it came to their speed. So he's pushing it. I love the fearlessness. And it looks like he's going to get the clear on this, and he's going to keep moving on.
Reed, ooh, little stumble.
Oh my gosh.
That was almost the end of his run. Well, hey,
Right.
I mean, he's being pretty quick on the draw, jumped straight into Iowa. So, I mean, there's that. I can give him that, but needs a little bit more to try to extend his lead, I guess. All right, well, I had to wait for the cannonball to retreat to the end once more, but Reed trying to carry on. Still has a retry in the bank.
Yep, and that retry, you know, he made one small little mistake here. So, you know, I'm liking the pace. I'm liking the confidence that we're seeing so far. You know, the athletes we have coming up are very, very strong athletes. They're going to make this move here. Let's see if he can do it. There we go.
Ooh, and with
Very
that,
nice.
that's going to put, I don't know, some sort of wall. Because, I don't know, it's such a big milestone to beat that. But Reed, this is another big point on the course that can't be overlooked. Wah! No.
Oh, man.
It was just a smidgen off of the mark that he needed to go for.
Yeah, this is a really tough obstacle, Kane. I love Batarang. I don't know what it is. There's some moves in Ninja that I just absolutely despise. I'm just so bad at it. It requires so much effort. When it comes to Batarang, this type of movement, I don't know why. I'm a fan. I know a lot of ninjas do not like this move, but Reed has got to lock in right now. And he does it.
Yeah, I mean, he almost heard you or something, but Reed, there we go. Now 90 seconds into the bogeys, but no more retries. So this is going to be challenging, but still doable if he can make the motions.
All right, looking really good. I mean, minute 15 seconds left. So that was the double fail. Really great run. It does put some pressure on the athletes running, but, you know, a buzzer would have been nice. Definitely would have been nice.
To kind of stick a fork between, I guess, him and the others. But, I mean, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, he did what he could.
All right. Well, Ryan knows what he needs to do here. Definitely, you know, is in a precarious position, right? When you have to run early, especially on a challenge course, you need to keep the pace moving, which it looks like he's doing here. But at the same time, you know, we gotta clear some obstacles.
Ooh, we're seeing some
really
links.
Great
Links for Ryan here. And yeah, not taking a fall there puts him a smidge ahead.
Good.
And
like
linking the
there.
dismount.
Very nice.
Ryan.
in terms of power, right, on this course, there's a lot of times where the kids need to be powerful, right? This obstacle here is not a power obstacle. It's really just a hanging endurance obstacle. So in theory, you kind of get a mini rest with those pull muscles, but the hanging muscles get taxed. So when it comes to this obstacle here, got to have enough grip strength to hold on. Let's see if Ryan can do it.
Ah, no, it was set, but it just, I think the momentum was swinging away, and he couldn't lock his fingers in.
Yeah, Kane, he looked like he did get the obstacle in a good position to catch it, but it looked like he almost pushed it away at the same time. Maybe his fingertips didn't get over the top of the cliff. I think he's going to do it right here. I'm feeling it. Yeah, Ryan. Great job.
Oh, yeah, and still marginally in the lead here. If he can punch his ticket through the ring there, or well, punch the battering, so to speak. Can he be the Robin to this course's Batman?
That was beautiful. It links to dismount. You got to be kidding me. Come on.
Sizable,
so smooth.
sizable lead here out of Ryan. Oh, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that was a, oh, shoot, I got to save myself move. Oh.
Whoa!
What?
What was that?
Are you kidding me? What the heck was that?
Oh, Ryan's making Joe. No
way. Ryan.
No.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
After all that, dude. No.
Oh. All right, he's got to take 15 seconds at a minimum here. We got to lock this obstacle in, right? We're looking for top 4. We're not looking for first place. I would have taken more time. Hey, you know what?
Man.
Sometimes we feel like we got to go for it. That was a great run into Ryan. And even though we didn't get the buzzer this run, we got to learn something from it, right? We learned that we got to finish the obstacle. Just put that extra effort in. Sometimes we're looking to just save some energy, conserve some energy. And it looked like maybe that's what he was doing there. He just was giving it just enough to get the dismount, when just enough was just a little not enough.
I think when he did that move to the sideways board, I heard you hit some notes I've never heard you hit before.
What? That I thought he was falling. He one-arm cliffhanger Lachey. Like, stop showing off. It's making me feel bad. I can't do that.
Oh. Everett Strayhorn now. That does put the rest of our athletes in a little bit of a tough place, because that's a pace they gotta live up to. He was moving quick.
Yeah, he was moving quick. And being in first place is a great place to be right now, because with the runners that we have coming up, you don't want to be in any other place other than first, because you are not safe. You are not safe. And Everett is one of those ninjas. Every ninja from this point was faster than the previous athletes. So we're only going to see the talent, speed, everything kind of increase as we go through this course. All right. Everett going down the track. Let's see if we get this redirect. Great timing on that. Let's see if he can get enough there.
Ooh.
Really
Well,
good.
Yeah, nice use of the arms there. He was able to splay out and get where he needed to go. His destination is set on his GPS. He's going for that buzzer. Wow. Good airtime there.
Really good
Everett.
pace.
Ah, no, just misses it.
All right.
I think,
Yeah, not quite enough.
Yeah, I think he kind of, I don't know, whiffed it, trying to flick it into the right position.
Yeah, Everett didn't quite have enough power on that flip. I'm hoping he can right the wrongs here, because he's going to need more power to make this move here. Oh,
No!
Not quite. Not quite.
Ah, man, that's brutal. Everett.
Yeah, nobody is safe from these cliff boards.
Yeah, I feel like most of these athletes have, I don't know, it's not common to see someone, or not uncommon, to see someone sink an attempt or two on those boards.
Yeah.
Well, down to our final four, Liam. It's either going to be him or it's going to be, what, Ryan in the Premier Series finals?
Yeah, I mean, Ryan, if Liam doesn't break into the top spot, Ryan is safe. And he'll be the only one safe going to the Premier Series finals. So we'll see in just a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes here. We'll have an answer. And it's Liam's time to shine. Let's see if he could figure out the course here. Having some commitment issues on the ring there, but I don't even think he needed that second ring. Looked like his swing was in the right direction. Maybe not. Hard to tell on camera.
Man, those
Good
platforms.
length. Another nice length. Yeah, those platforms. I know, Kane.
It's brutal.
It's another obstacle.
Yeah, I guess. And it's packed with the great equalizer of Ninja, balance. Well, Liam taking a gentle glide. Easy money for Liam.
Yeah, looking good. Not really. He cracked into third place here. So 2 minutes, 54 seconds left. If he can get through this in a quick time, he'll be in third. Oh, well, he's already in third. He's going to give himself a really good shot here to get into second.
Well, let's see. If he one-shots it, it'll be a done deal.
Oh, man, he was there. Yeah, he was there, Kane. I think he's going to get this. Just got to make sure he locks it in. He's got this. Nice deep breath.
All right, Liam going in for seconds here.
Gotta love the lengths off that first board.
Wants a piece of the Premier Series pie, but it will not be served. Liam down.
You know, his
and
first
out.
attempt, Kane, was better than his second. He hit it better on the first. The second one, it almost like he looked like he was so focused on the catch that he didn't give it enough push. You see, I was a little short there, but it was a really good run. I mean, he's in third place. Anything's possible. I know we have our top 3 preteen males coming up, and they were next level, but nobody is safe in Ninja. It doesn't matter how much experience, how old, how great you are. You can be taken out. You can be humbled by a course at any moment. So anything is possible.
That said, Ryan is safe, so no one can bump him out. Let's see if Briggs can crack into that. I guess I kind of just went against your whole simile there, but...
All right, looks like Briggs waiting for the reset. And, you know, Briggs was the first runner really in the placement course that my mouth opened. He was just so fast, so strong. He is a preteen, but he really does have a 14-year-old like frame. He is so strong. And so let's see if that helps him or hurts him on the course, because having a bunch of muscle doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have an easier time hanging, right? I got a bunch of muscle, but I'm 175 pounds. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword here. Let's see how Briggs handles the amount of endurance needed on this course. And getting on and off these obstacles is going to be key. Now, any of these extra swings here, not what we want to see, but obviously he's already 5 seconds ahead of the pace. So good for him, bad for Everett on our bubble right now in 4th place. And it looks like he's going to be bumped out right now.
Oh, okay.
We got the swing straight. It'll take a miracle for Everett.
Oh! Okay,
There
he got the point, so he's going to have to take a retry here. He has to one-shot this now.
Yeah, that is surprising, right? Messing up the dismount, not ideal, because now, like you said, Kane, he's got to make this first try. He's got no retries in the bank on this obstacle.
No forgiveness, but Briggs doesn't need it!
Okay.
Briggs, what a beast.
Briggs literally just was like, I don't care if I don't flip this. I'm just going to hold on. He didn't even have a good flip on that board. He just held on. That's just the strength this kid has.
Dude.
All right, but what kind of tech, Kane? What kind of tech does he have? We know he's strong, but can he be precise with this move?
Not brute force this. But
There it is.
I guess he's just good at everything. You know?
I just continues to surprise. All right, well, hey, this is another challenge, right? Bigger frame, stronger muscles, but we got cliffhangers. These are not very big. He's got to make a move. He's taking his time here. See if he can get this move. Looking good.
Oh, yeah, he's looking
Two
strong
more.
here. Can he be the first one to beat the bogeys here? Reaching out.
Right. He's got it.
Come on. Boom!
Here it is.
Okay, now Briggs, the first of his division to take this on. Can he be the first to do it?
Oh, he missed it. It looked like his hand. Looks like his hand speed was a little slow there. So getting a little tired, shaking out. You can see, yeah, shaking out because that hand speed did look like it was a little bit slower. He has qualified for the Premier Series Finals, so he doesn't have to go right away. But seeing him in switch grip makes me think that,
No!
yeah, he's probably running out of steam. Great run, though, out of Briggs. Really, really impressive run.
Dude, it was nothing but just pure, like, brute force on this course. He was steamrolling through it all. I'm at a loss for words. I think on that first attempt, it just, I think the special delivery board just fell out wrong and it completely threw him off. And then the second attempt, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know. But the worst he can place is third, so he's guaranteed a slot on that Premier Series podium. Let's see if Savion can be the first to do it all, though.
Yeah, pressure is all for our leaders. Briggs in first place, Ryan in second. Oh, what?
Oh, no!
That's
Yeah.
not ideal.
Yeah, Savion, I saw that. He stepped a little out of bounds, but not going to make the same mistake twice. Look at
Oh
him.
my gosh, you gotta be kidding me right now.
No, what?
Savion's gotta chill out. This is
Okay.
like obstacle 1 and 2. We gotta clear these. He's taking a break here, relaxing a little bit, which I like to see. You know, I am all for a reckless, fast pace, but when it comes to almost failing on obstacle 2 and running out of retries in a challenge course, we don't want to see that either. So, good corrections there. Great job kind of slowing the pace down and realizing, hey, that was really close.
Yeah, this kid needs to calm down. Savion.
All right, let's see. Yeah, he's a little behind the pace because of those mistakes, but, you know, at the same time, it really doesn't matter. He's just got to crack into the top 4.
No, he needs to get third or better to be guaranteed. That's all.
All right. He did not have a fast enough time to this point, so he's got to clear this obstacle to guarantee a spot in the Premier Series Finals.
Okay, so far so good. He has to beat
And
Reed.
he's
to the
4th, so he
bogeys.
wasn't fast enough, Kane. He wasn't fast enough.
No. He has to beat Reed to the bogeys to bump into
Right.
third.
Yep, I just realized the points. I didn't look at the points here. So, yes, he's got to clear Boom Drum faster than Reed to get into third, which it looks like he's not going to be on pace, I don't think, if he clears this.
No, I think he's
Might
okay.
be doing my math right. Is that...
There
All
it
right,
is.
there it is. Yep, I had my math wrong, so I'm glad I said that. So there he is. So Savion is guaranteed a spot in our Premier Series Final. That was a nice link. Okay.
Way to go, Savion. I don't think he's going to beat Briggs, though. He's got to beat this obstacle to get into first.
Nobody has made it past this obstacle in our preteen males. We had one preteen female get through this. And one preteen female buzzer. Savion looking to add his name to that list.
Oh, knocking the bar out. Oh.
All right, he looked like he had the hand speed needed. You know, when Ryan was here a couple runners before, it looked like his hand speed was a little more, a little slower, right? Savion looked like he had it. He just missed. So I love how he slowed it down. He took about 15 seconds there. Good link, one backswing, and here it is.
Come on.
Oh, I don't think that's going to count.
Oh,
No, they're not going to count that. Missed his hand. So he needed to get those hands in the slot. Unfortunately, grabbed a little bit above where he was supposed to grab. Accidentally, of course. But that's what's so difficult. Look at the save on that balance obstacle. That was crazy. He had a really rough start in the beginning, but really turned it on towards the end. Just couldn't connect all the dots to get first place. But like we said, Savion, moving on to the Premier Series Finals.
Yeah, an excellent showing. And with that, we only have one more athlete for this first day of Premier Series action. And his name is Mitchell Free. Unless he can beat Briggs to the punch, well, Briggs is going to be running away with a Premier Series victory.
All right, Mitchell, it is up to you, my friend. You're the last runner to try to take out Briggs from that first place position, and already a really good start. You know, Mitchell kind of reminds me of Caleb Bergstrom a little bit. Kind of got that long frame, kind of looks a little bit like him in a way. I don't know. I just see the mannerisms of running a course. I just think Caleb Bergstrom. Really strong ninja to be looking like, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I think Mitchell's going to be the first Mitchell Free, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
As he carries on into that dismount. And look at that. He is ahead of Briggs' pace. Now, if you remember, Briggs had trouble getting the cannonballs out of the loops. So Mitchell pulling ahead and getting it clean on his first go.
Yeah, this kid gives me like Caleb Jackson Erdos vibes. I'm just getting this calm, cool, collected vibe from him. I don't know how else to. I mean, look at that. I mean, he's just next level.
How do you just do that and look so good while doing it?
25 seconds. Is this even a challenge course for Mitchell? Doesn't look like a challenge. It looks like a warm-up course. He's just...
Yeah.
Is he
a moderate
preteen?
course.
What
this is
is
a
happening?
moderate course.
This is disgusting. He's on obstacle 9 with over 2 minutes. I mean, right there, Mitchell taking first place, 1 minute 30 seconds used to get to obstacle 9. 30 seconds faster than Briggs, 40 seconds faster than Savion. It just doesn't, it's not fair. Mitchell's just incredible.
And he makes it! Wow, Mitchell Free!
Oh, okay.
Running away with the win. Come on, what about this final obstacle, though?
He's got
Does
it.
he have
He's
the
got
Bartek?
it. Oh, he's got it.
He
Come
has
on.
it.
Could we really
am I
doubt
kidding?
this kid? Come on. That's
Yeah,
just
how do we know?
disgusting. Are
What?
you kidding me? What the
Are you
heck?
serious? That was brutal.
I'm going to put this in right now. I'm going to say it right now. Okay? Mitchell, when you turn 13, you got to go elite, buddy. Come on. I'm only going to be competing elite so long. I want to compete against you, my friend. You are incredible, calm, cool, and collected, and that was a perfect run.
Yeah, that... It wasn't even like... it wasn't even like... I don't know. There's ways you can go about a course. You can go efficient, you can go fast, you can go powerful. That was just textbook. He went efficient with all his moves. That was a murder.
Yeah, that was just... I mean, Briggs cleared obstacle 8 in 2:02. Mitchell cleared the entire course, 10 obstacles in 2:12, 10 seconds longer. And all the athletes today, females, males, they did incredible. But Mitchell is really, he just looked to be on a different level. And so that's a really great thing for these athletes to look up to, honestly. You know, when you have somebody like that competing with you, it's somebody that you can aim for, you know, to kind of work to be like. Because Mitchell, that was a perfect run. And I know these athletes that competed today are all incredible athletes. So having somebody to kind of go for is really beneficial.
And yes, we have 4 athletes there.
Yeah, here's our
Millie,
preteen female division.
Millie, our only finisher. So we only had 2 finishers in the preteen division, 1 per gender, I guess. Wow. I'm
Yeah.
blown away.
Millie did incredible too. Ava and Ace and Poppy and all these athletes as well. But yeah, Millie, she was next level as well. Just putting together an incredible run. I thought after we saw her run that we would continue to see so many more clears, but seeing as how we only had 1 more clear in the preteen male division shows that Millie is also just an insanely talented athlete.
Yeah, and honestly, when these athletes move up a grade, go into elite, that's gonna be a little scary. But yeah, tomorrow we have amateur, teen, and elite. So yeah, speaking of the devil, elite gonna be coming up tomorrow afternoon. So you won't want to miss that. I wonder what kind of crazy elements our 2 course designers have lined up. But yeah, any closing thoughts, Joe?
I mean, that was a lot of fun. I don't think I've had this much fun watching and commentating ever. So, incredible job by these athletes. And we have more in store for you tomorrow here at Ninja U. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe Moravsky for Kane Molden. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Bye.